icons, they don't really have someone who lock it down. Especially the very last pick you choose was someone like Angela. Now you're really missing CC. The only CC you have is what? Tibbet's ultimate, which you're not gonna waste it on Uranus. You have someone like Boxia, who's a single stun that's not gonna be very long, 1.5 second max, even if you land the jump. So, and Uranus is really slippery, right? It's a big figure that's really slippery. It's because it's floating in the air. It's actually light as the cloud, light as the feather. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna walk into the match point for Echo Proud as he's taking on Evos Icon in the best out of 3 winners bracket final.
Yeah, I mean, the winner of this will be moving on to the grand finals, so we definitely got to hype it up a little bit more, Dave. Echo Proud with match point. If they take this, they're that much closer to a nice little chunk of change for first place.
Yes. I mean, dude, just the fact that you're going to go to grand finals if you win this, it feels so surreal, right? Because it feels like the journey is so easy, but we all know it's not that easy at all. Oh, here we go. Speaking of the journey, tracks.
Taking the dive in, but wait a second. We're going to be restarting. Maybe it was a missed pause. Definitely going to be a weird spot. JP in a very bad spot. Forced to use the flicker. Does get away, though, so that is good. Zeta going to get stunned up from Van Strong. Come back with the coils. Everyone disengages. We're still at 0-0.
Are you saying Angela is this strong? I remember Angela used to be strong in Magic Chess. Isn't Magic Chess all over again? Here we go.
Gonna be able to keep the distance, do some nice poking. Van Strong behind Suchujin, trying to get the heal, but now Suchujin in a lot of trouble. JP comes in, picks up the first blood, but Curtizi goes down as well. Van Strong might just be next. Double kill for Krite. JP picking up a double kill onto Van Strong. That's 2-2 on the map. Outplayed with some nice range. JP goes back in, needs to be careful here, but will be able to get away.
Dude, I don't even notice the details. Van Strong and Angela actually never runs out of mana. He was spamming skill 1 the whole time. Look, watch this detail. Aww. So every time he like spams skill 1, it feels like he's dropping mana, but then a second later it's back to full. Like, that just seems so odd, but yet so awesome.
Emblem go butter. Emblem go bird.
Yeah, this is truly the emblem diff, I think. Here we go.
Looks like a little bit of trouble up by the turtle pit. Suchujin gonna pop the tortoise Pusins, but Zeta still able to pick up the turtle. But now the Heart Guard is on to Veldora. He drops the penalty zone. Trying to look for the stun onto Zeta here. Will be able to land it. Zeta goes down. Krite picking up the kill with that stolen feathered airstrike. Veldora now going to try to move on to another target here, but JP and Curtizi aren't going to fall for it.
Ooh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very tanky Veldora in the front line with the Heart Guard. Just now coming off on one. Look at his mana. You see that? He throws. Look at the Regent.
It literally looks like it goes up. Looks like it goes up when he
I've never seen Regent be like this. Is this supposed to happen? Is this why? Because you have infinite mana and you just throw skills.
Yeah, it has to do with the movement. Hold on a second. Krite gonna go down to a feathered airstrike, and since Angela gets the speed up after using her skill, it just pairs so well. It's similar to the Claude, how his passive makes him faster, and the more you move, the more mana you're gonna get back. So essentially, yeah, you just have infinite mana outplay, able to get the kickoff on Adoma there. It's 4-3 currently at 3.5 minutes. Gold at just about a standstill. Echo Proud only hold about 1,000.
Wow. Will moving give you mana back on Angela? I was not aware.
With one of the emblems. I want to say it's the common.
Yeah, that's why. Dude, I gotta keep it above 1,000 with you guys, okay? This took me by surprise. Mobile Legends, now new meta. Not only does it have different meta, it also have different kind of mechanics. Okay, this is definitely interesting. The fact that you can have infinite mana doesn't mean you can run it on Alice. But obviously, you know, it's Angela. It doesn't use that much mana to begin with. Kyle does have all hero tracks.
A little bit of trouble. Suchijin in a bad spot. Will get the heart guard. Won't be able to get away though. Outplay picking up the killing spree. Snipe shot into Outplayed's face, but Doma not able to get the finish. Turtle still up. Zeta trying to make his move, create a little bit of space, but keep our eyes on Veldor and Krite here coming to that side. There goes the penalty zone. Locked in along with the feathered airstrike. Zeta in a little bit of trouble. Veldor takes the turtle and Zeta as well. It's a 2-for-0 trade along with the turtle. Evos Icon taking the lead.
Trax, isn't that forced panic retreat we're seeing tonight now? Like people where the enemy jungler is dead, you're the only jungler retreat and then you don't get it because you panic. Oh, here we go. Bottom side.
A little bit of, ooh, Kurt Teasy picked off from Doma, but Outplay goes down as well. Evos Icon fighting in strong here. They're going to take a tower, and this could put them at a very nice spot for the mid game.
Oh, nice spot it is. Now Susujin is at, let's take a look at gold, 2,800 gold. Compared to Marta's 27, it's not too much difference, but marksman wise, 37-41. Brody compared to Beatrix, respectively speaking. The biggest difference exists probably around the May. Valentina has 3,200 gold, and Farsa is only hanging out at 25. It does have the 2 death, and Krite has 314, 3 kills and only 1 death. So, the money is at where it needs to be. But so far, I still haven't seen Angela doing much except for the first hard guard towards the, the blue side, the Echo side's blue jungle. Oh, here we go.
Nice divine judgment. Vanstrong goes down to the decimation. Good play by Echo, able to try to balance things out. Not falling too far behind in gold here. Game still essentially at a standstill. Echo has lost a tower in the bot side, but they're still keeping the pressure up.
Oh, look at Uranus. Doing the typical Uranus thing, right? Cutting a wave in the base, eating up 2 lanes. That's why nobody likes him. He's wondering why nobody likes him. And there you go. So annoying. You see? He's eating up the farm. The strategy is interesting, right? Because I think it's only effective if you want to push certain towers, or if you, I think most effective is when you try to push some towers and you try to like just make sure their enemy lane didn't leave their base. But some of the times it's not working, right? It's not helpful to do it. And sure enough, you saw just now, except for the fact when Dora got engaged and get himself killed. So on that, Uranus can go back and do his Uranus things.
Yeah, and Evos Icon take another turtle here. Now it creates a lot of space staying in the base like that and cutting those lanes. It kind of helped Echo Proud get some of the map back, but still Evos Icon able to still secure that objective, and they are now into their just full as a group rotating mode, a Ube strategy of their own, and now they're going for James. Can they get the finish? He tries to use the consecration, but he still will go down. Suchijin picking up the kill up in the top side. Echo Proud though, fighting back, looking for that tier 2 in the gold lane.
Ooh, it almost become a base race, but it turned out it didn't. But Beatrix still staying bottom lane though. Look at Beatrix's position. He hanging out, trying to get a tier 2 tower, no matter what. Meanwhile, the rest side jungle is completely empty. We do have a call answer from Farsa. We're calling back and going to the bottom lane. And the entire Echo seems like they want to go with more of a flanking position. Let's check this out.
Yeah, they're literally just like on the opposite sides. But here we go. JP finds a divine judgment. Heartguard does come in. Will be enough to save Doma. No, it won't. Zeta looking for another finish here. Maybe trying to lock on to Sutsujin. Did get the speed up, but does not have another decimation to pop. James now in a bad spot. Will get taken out. Vanstrom picking up that kill. It's 9-8 on the map. Gold at a dead even right now. The game could still go either way.
Definitely it is, right? If you take a look at the item one more time, I'm pretty sure Brody's sitting at 3-1. He's doing okay. But Doma, even though 2-4, I think his gold is not that bad either. He just about to cut ultimate and then go in for the side of Evos Icon. And for Echo Proud, Echo Proud is doing a lot of good things right now. Right? I feel like Kaja's engaging properly, and then everybody's following up. They're doing damage in unison. The only problem I would say is somehow I feel like they're lacking damage. I don't know why. They have Farsa and Brody. There should never be a time when this guy's missing damage. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, Cry with the IMU steals the Divine Judgment, looking for JP. They find it. Doma takes him out. Now Zeta though wants to re-engage, takes out Cry. Outplayed, picks up the kill. James holding down the front side as well as Outplay continues to clear the wave. Echo Proud finding the trade 1-for-1.
Outplay is definitely shining quite a bit. This is one of the marksmen that can actually carry his team on his back. Outplay is doing that, right? Like usually marksmen are not the center of the game, except for a few exceptions such as Benny QT. But you got FMVP in M4. So this time it's going to be a little bit of different. Oh, here we go. Another low fight tracks. It seems like Boxia is not taking damage at all. With the Angela, is this the combo they're going with?
This is the combo they're going with, and as you can see, it does work, right? Evos Icon able to withstand the damage that Echo Proud is outputting right now. And I think that's part of it. It's not exactly that Echo Proud doesn't have a lot of damage. It's that Evos Icon also has a lot of sustain, but JP finds it. Nice Divine Judging on a Sujin. Heartguard comes out. Can Sujin get away from this? Decimation doesn't get the finish. Now Zeta in a bad spot. Doma picking it up. Krite also finding Zeta. 2-for-0 trade. They finally found Veldora. James in the midst of 4 members along with Outplay looking for the finish. Krite goes down. Outplayed slays him. James now becoming a force of nature here. Finally getting bulky enough to just stand in the middle of several members. Echo Proud were in a lost situation, but now taking back the map.
Cool. Only still 2 seconds on Martis, but James are taking a lot of damage, executing. He does have an anti-heal on him. That means his ultimate is not that effective. I feel like Flooring would work better with Uranus, right? You make your heal like unreductible, right? I think that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Another possible engage from Sujin here. Rolling around, trying to be a boss. Lord is already at 50%. Let's see the formation here. 5v5 straight up.
Here we able to find Suchijin there, and comes the penalty zone. Veldora on top of several members. James goes down first. Next is going to be JP. Suchijin with the heart guard, able to stay in it all, but Zeta finds him, but only for his own life. This Lord will go to the side of Evos Icon. And while this is happening, a huge wave is crashing down the bot.
But it's not an enhanced Lord, right? It's not 12 minutes. So I wonder if Evos should have waited for like 30 seconds to do it. Actually, there's no time. Right now, I'm just trying to get back as much advantage as possible and then regain control. And they're doing exactly just that. They're back to 2,000 over 2,000 gold lead, and now pushing out to the high ground.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
I mean, look at Van Strong, 2-2 and 12. We were worried about the possibility of them not having that much CC, but right now they don't need it because they have the sustainability and they're able to last while Doma unloads damage on the backside. And even Van Strong and Veldora outputting a decent amount of damage. And though it's not really burst damage from everybody, it is just a slow whittle onto the team of Echo Proud.
Ooh. Echo, can he do it? In Kada find the crucial engage into Valentina. Or Beatrix. Here we go. Here comes the camouflage play.
A lot of damage on Doma. Doma goes down first. James in the backside able to find it. Krite trying to flicker in. Can't find the finish. Outplay gets the outplay. That's 2 members down, all for the price of Curtizi. It's a good trade for Echo Proud. They're going to move on to this Lord, clear it up, and try to reclaim this map.
Nice. And beautifully executed defense for Farstar getting killed. But when you see the match, you know something bad is about to happen. And now Echo trying to fight back. I've seen this many times again. When you try to push a Lord without the proper setup, preparation, the results are devastating. And here we go. They just want to have some lead, now it's all gone, right? With the tower gone, one more shot, yeah, it's all gone. Now look at the gold. Echo Proud is back in the lead with 200 gold ahead. Not that much.
I mean, James is there at this point, right? Like, James is so bulky right now. In the very beginning, he was having a little bit of trouble, but at this point, he can really just hang out between 3, 4, 5 members. JP in a little bit of trouble, though, taking a lot of damage. Immortality pops. Don't think there's a way to escape that one. That's going to give Evos Icon a little bit of an advantage here as the Lord comes up in 45 seconds.
Ooh. I want to see the items right now. I want to see what Beatrix has and see if it's enough to take out James. But James right now is not that tanky against Beatrix anymore. Oh, here we go. Mid tower hanging on a little bit of HP.
Yeah, Zeta maybe a little bit too deep. The Nibiru's Passion chips him down. Evos Icon trying to push the envelope here, keep as much pressure, keep Echo Proud inside of their base as long as they can. Make sure they have a little bit of a wave advantage here when this Lord comes up.
Ooh, look at Sujin invading. Like, he's basically giving. Oh, this is so Evil's playstyle, right? Like every single game when they played, they have been invading the jungle of the opposition, and now they're doing it again, all thanks to Boxia. And Boxia is strong on the game, but it's that strong for the invade. I mean, you gotta not miss skill 2 at all in order for that to work. Here we go. In the low fight, it's like this siege will put in the favor.
Zeta's going for it, looking for it, not able to get it though. Suchijin still keeps it, and now Echo Proud in a bad spot. They lose James, and they're forced to back off. Evos Icon gonna have a nice advantage with James gone for 30 seconds here.
Evos Icon decided it's not time for us to get off work. It's time for us to have actual work. I like that spirit. You know, always fighting for actual work for the casters. Love it. And now, there's gonna be a huge wave coming in. And with the proper wave management, which is exactly what Evos Icon are doing, that much basics. And now, they're gonna shove into the base, bring the base of Echo Proud. Whew, this is gonna be really rough. Echo Proud,
Most
gonna
definitely
do it.
forward, coming onto the mid side. Will get the crash here and take it down quickly. Evos Icon moving down to the bottom inhibitor, looking for the finish, trying to take as much as they can away from Echo Proud and wait for the possible mistake. Just patrolling the walls, not pushing in too deep, not wanting to give themselves over and not wanting to give themselves up. They are able to take the 1 inhibitor. I was hoping, or I was thinking that maybe they could get 2 out of this. More waves still coming though. Suchijin, Veldora, watch out for the penalty zone. It could be coming soon. A nice feathered airstrike from Krite doing a lot of damage, and there's a penalty zone. Zeta taking a lot of damage. Veldora gets the finish. No Doma picks up the kill. And that's going to be inhibitor and a nice trade for the side of Evos Icon.
Cool. Solid defense here. Losing 1 high ground tower at a time. 3,000 gold differential, 16 minutes in. That's not even qualify for a gold difference, right? Like that's like 200 gold per minute. Oh, here we go. Boxia. They're forcing their way in. Charisma.
Veldor comes in. Nice. Big hit. Another tower goes down. James gonna get shot down from Krite though. Heart Guard does come up on a Suchijin. I think they want to try to end this here. They have the bulkiness, they have the tankiness, they have the damage. Suchijin into the backside. Can they lock onto the base? JP goes down next. Zeta back on the map as well, but more waves are crashing in. Krite around the backside, able to find outplay. Minions just need to get a little bit closer. They lock onto the base. At 20% of the base may go down. They can't get the finish, but there it is. Evos Icon tie it up 1-1.